there, welcome to Models and Agents for Beginners, episode 42 for May 18th, 2026. Some awesome AI developments today, and we're going to make all of it make sense. Let's get into it. So imagine you have a super patient friend who knows exactly how to organize information and turns your casual descriptions into something that actually works. That friend is basically what one writer experienced when they teamed up with the AI chatbot Claude to build a simple database from scratch. They created a tool for tracking everyday complaints and gripes, like those small annoyances that pile up over time. Think of a database like a digital notebook that keeps everything sorted and easy to search, except this one builds itself based on what you describe. The whole process felt more like brainstorming out loud with a helpful buddy than sitting through any kind of programming lesson. This matters because it shows how AI is lowering the barrier so students or hobbyists can experiment with building apps without years of study. For example, a teen could sketch out a homework tracker or a fan club organizer just by describing what they want in plain words. It changes daily life by letting creative ideas move from, "I wish I could make that," to "here it is" in one afternoon. You might start noticing how your own random thoughts could become real projects with the right help. Right now, you can try the same approach yourself by heading to the Claude website, starting a new chat, and describing a simple tool you would like to build. Maybe a list for your favorite songs or a way to track game scores, and ask it step by step how to make it work. Okay, now for my favorite part of the show, where we look under the hood at how this kind of help actually happens. You know how when you are texting a friend, your phone guesses the next word before you even finish typing? Now imagine that same autocomplete got millions of times smarter because it studied billions of conversations, stories, and code examples all at once. Instead of just suggesting one word, it can suggest whole paragraphs, fix mistakes, or even write the code that makes a simple app run. Step by step, it breaks your request into tiny pieces, predicts what should come next based on patterns it has seen before, and checks its own work as it goes. And that is basically what a large language model is doing when it helps someone build a database without writing code themselves. So next time someone says AI coding, you can tell them it is basically the world's most powerful autocomplete that learned from everything humans have ever written down. Not so scary, right? Now let us look at some cool stuff you can try right away, starting with a new way ChatGPT is helping with personal money questions. This feature lets the chatbot connect directly to your bank accounts so it can look at your spending and give tailored suggestions like saving tips or budget ideas. It turns the tool into a helpful money buddy instead of just answering general questions, which is great for learning good habits early. Head to the ChatGPT website, look for the Finance Tools section, and connect a test account if available. Then try asking it to spot patterns in sample spending data you make up, like how to save for a new game console. Next up is something fun for school projects or social media posts using GPT Image 2 to create wild food infographics. People are turning simple food facts into colorful pictures that explain nutrition or recipes at a glance. It feels like having an artist who instantly draws exactly what you describe, which makes information much easier to share and remember. Open ChatGPT, switch to image mode if available, and type something like, "Make an infographic showing why apples are healthy with fun cartoon drawings." Experiment with different styles until you get one you like, and see how it brings facts to life in seconds. Before we wrap up, here are a couple of quick bits worth knowing. Users notice newer versions of ChatGPT and Claude now pause more often to give ethical warnings even on ordinary creative requests. It shows companies trying hard to keep AI safe, though it can sometimes feel overly cautious. Some people are also running into blocks when they try to restyle personal pictures into anime style, which highlights how AI safety rules keep evolving. It sparks conversations about where helpful creativity ends and overprotection begins. That is it for today. Remember, every AI expert started exactly where you are right now. If something we talked about today made you curious, go try it. That is literally how learning works. Stay curious, keep experimenting, and we will see you tomorrow. And if you would rather watch than listen, find us on YouTube at Nara Network. Link is in the show notes. This episode used AI voice synthesis of my voice. Editorial selection and analysis are my own.